Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to today's video. Now this is going to be me reacting to my Premier League predictions for the 18-19 season that has just finished, okay? Now, at the time there was a lot of controversy with some of my decisions, and what we're going to do is look over every single one of the predictions from top to bottom, or bottom to top in the table, and then look at some of your guys' comments to see if you were any closer to predicting the table than I was, okay? So, this is probably going to go absolutely terribly, but it's fine, okay? So we've got the video up right here. Again, we've got some comments down below. And if I switch over to this one, then you can see this is the video that we uploaded on the 10th of August. Now, I'm also going to very quickly get up the table as it finished. So, we can see the three that got relegated were Cardiff, Fulham and Huddersfield. Top was Man City, obviously. Top four being Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, Arsenal and Man U as 5th and 6th. So, let's get into my predictions. If you enjoyed this video as a bit of a recap as to how we did, then hit the thumbs up. If you're new and you want to see daily streams of videos of FIFA, Fortnite, football stuff and more, then why not subscribe as well? Let's do this, shall we? So, firstly, we go at the bottom to the top, and we begin with Cardiff, right? So I think, as I say in this video, pretty much everybody predicted that Cardiff were going to finish bottom, and I mean, they finished 18th, to be fair. They nearly stayed up above Brighton, but I think basically everyone predicted them to finish at least in the bottom three. 19th place. Now, I already know what's coming here because I remember it from when I did these predictions. I don't really remember the rest of the table, however I do remember this one vividly. So can we just ignore this one and move on?
Well, pretty much anywhere, I would say, other than Cardiff, up to about 7th, seems like it could be all over the place in the Premier.
Just saying, it's a good point.
It's ridiculous.
Can we just...
I have gone with Watford, which may be a little bit controversial. But
yeah.
I just don't feel like after Marco Silva went and stuff like that, they've now lost Richarlison as well. I don't know if their team is really just that great. I've not really been inspired.
No, it's terrible. Didn't they win like their first 5 games in a row?
Aren't the greatest in the world, and
something like that.
Them to smash it. So,
it's fine. It's fine. Because at least then we go with Huddersfield in 18th, which was pretty safe. So they did finish bottom, of course, with 16 points. Awful, absolutely awful team this season. But we got 2 of the bottom 3 correct. Okay, Watford, I mean, they may have finished. It's fine. It's fine. Then I went with Brighton in 17th. So, I mean, I got Brighton bang on in 17th. I got Cardiff and Huddersfield the wrong way round. So, we're doing okay so far if you ignore the absolute failure that was the Watford prediction.
But again, like I say, it's so difficult to judge these positions that any of these could be swapped around, but this is what I'm sticking
I still agree with this, with what I said there. And like I say, I'm not afraid to be wrong. It's so difficult to predict outside of like the top 6. Other than like a couple of teams where, you know, they're probably going to be competing up there, or maybe they'll be right at the bottom. It's very difficult. So, Palace, I went with 16th. Where did they even finish? They came 12th. Not bad. I mean, they got Batshuayi on loan, so that obviously helped them out quite a bit. He was decent for them. Benteke finally actually scored a goal towards the end of the season as well. Newcastle, I went with 15th. Now, they finished 13th. So, again, not far away. 5 points away. It's not that bad, right? It could be so much worse. They could have finished 2nd or something ridiculous like that, right? So I'll take it.
The transfer situation, the owner's situation, it's just a nightmare.
Yeah, and this is me just going on about the fact that fair play for them for keeping Rafa. Now the question is, will they keep him for the next season? He seems to want to stay, but they need some backing from the board. Bournemouth 14th. They actually came 14th, so that is 2 that we've got bang on so far, which is not too shabby. I mean, obviously we've not got Burnley, Southampton or Fulham right, but 2 so far is okay, with a couple, like, in the right spot but not perfect. So Bournemouth are one of those teams that they're so inconsistent. Like, they'll look really, really good against the top team, and then they'll just get slapped like 4-0 by a bang average team. And it's like, really? Deary me. And then I put Burnley 13th because, and I'm pretty sure I say it right here, I thought that they would struggle with Europa League and the fact their squad isn't that great and that they got a little bit lucky last season. They actually finished 15th. So again, swap Newcastle and Burnley around. We're still doing okay. Again, we've not got anything horrifically wrong other than Watford, which, yeah, was a controversial choice, and I said that at the start. At the time, it's fine.
If they're not,
yeah.
Maybe I'd put them higher.
Yeah, turns out that they just sucked in the Europa League. It didn't matter whether they took it seriously or not.
It's a lot of games, right? And also they got a little bit lucky last year in terms of some of the results and some of the fact that, for example, they conceded like 13 goals less than they were expected to. Yada yada yada. So I think
exactly. They rode their luck.
Well.
So Fulham.
I'm going to put one of the new boys. I'm going to put Fulham at 12th.
You're a genius, mate.
The issue that I have with Fulham is I could put them higher or I could put them right near the bottom. And it all depends on just how well all of their new signings gel. They've made some great signings, but as I say, it depends how well they play together, how well they play under the manager. So they're a very, very tough team to judge, but they were decent last year and they've made, like I say, significant signings such as Seri. So we'll see.
Exactly. So the thing is with Fulham, they just didn't seem to have that chemistry between all of their new players. They tried to rebuild the entire team, right? And it just didn't work out. Bringing in too many players, not really getting the tactics sorted out. They sacked 2 managers in the space of a season as well. So, as I said, it was a risky one putting them up there. Same with Watford. Again, you could flip them round and everything actually looks like, oh, that's quite accurate, mate. But yeah, it's a bad one, okay? Southampton I then put 11th.
Maybe this is the year that Southampton try and kick on a little bit. They've just signed Danny Ings on loan from Liverpool, which is a good signing for them. If you have a fit Danny Ings, that's not bad. Especially when
unfortunately, he wasn't fit throughout the entire season, and they came 16th. And their manager at the start of the season was not doing as well as Hasenhüttl, who came in and basically saved them at the end of the season, to be honest with you.
And maybe they'll make a bit of a push this year.
What do we got next?
A lot of people, I think, are going to have Wolves potentially a couple of places higher than this. Again, they've made mad signings. Yeah. They smashed the championship.
They did.
It's exactly the same situation as Fulham, though. Are those new signings that they've made going to gel into the team and have that chemistry that means that they actually get the wins and the points that they need to get as high as they potentially deserve for the players?
Yep. Yeah, they are. And they did.
We'll have to wait and see, but they do
obviously
have a good squad. It's a deep squad as well.
So obviously Wolves came 7th, which is sick for a team that got promoted.
I'm going to go and say that Wolves, top 10 finish, not bad. Next I'm going to put us at 9th. I think I've predicted us finish 9th.
Bang on.
In the last like 3 seasons or something like that. Last year I got it right.
9th. 3. Perfect.
Like 11th or 12th. But I think that we have made really, really solid signings. Our window has actually been incredible.
Yep.
But
still think that.
I don't know whether the Riyadh factor is going to be too big of a thing for us to be able to deal with. So that's why I'm going to keep us at 9th and not go higher than that.
And I think I was right in that again, because we didn't have a good right winger throughout the entire season. We still don't have one. That's our most needed position in the transfer window, upcoming in the summer this year. So the Riyadh factor definitely was a miss for us. I just thought that 9th would be where we'd end up residing. Like, it's still top half finish, solid. I think that we've sort of settled ourselves in there as a team that can easily sit there. And if we're going to really push on in the summer, now that we've got Brendan as well, maybe next season I'll put us a little bit higher. Obviously, I will wait to do my predictions for next season until the transfer window is shut, though.
After that,
then we're with West Ham at 8th.
Now,
They came below us by goal difference.
And they've made some good signings yet again. But this
So,
is so many teams.
quite close again.
Which new signings for which
Quite close. Who the hell did I... Oh, I've put Everton at 7th then, haven't I?
Squad. Again, good manager.
Damn.
Maybe
One place off.
push towards getting towards the European
Yeah.
they did a couple of years ago.
I mean, they nearly did it, Everton, to be fair.
Everton. Now, some people may be predicting
3 points
that
off.
there's a change in the top 6. I'm going to keep it the same this year, I think. Maybe next year there'll be a bit of a change, but I think this year we're going to keep the same. So Everton, I'm going to put as...
Well, I was right. The top 6 did stay the same this year, and I really, really do think that next year, us, Wolves, and Everton are really going to push the boundaries of whether that top 6 has a dominance over the league. With the signings that we're going to try and make, the signings that Wolves have already made, Everton as well, if they can get a top striker in, the top 6, I mean, look at Arsenal and Man U right now. They don't look good. There's a chance that one of us could break in there.
7.
We'll see.
Because, again, they've improved in a couple of areas that maybe they didn't have the greatest players in before. Made a couple of good signings on deadline day as well. Now they've got Marco Silva too. This could be Everton's year to try and push towards the top 6, but I don't think that they're going to break it.
Just saying.
Into our final 6, and obviously the big dogs. I'm going with
Man U.
I don't think they've recruited well. They haven't fixed their centre-back situation, despite trying to sign like 5 different ones on deadline day. They still haven't signed like a proper right winger, unless they're playing Sanchez there. I don't think that they've invested where they needed to in this team. So, and with the Champions League as well, Mourinho's all over the place. It's his famous 3rd season where he normally falls out of favour. I don't think they're going to do that well. 5th, I'm going to go with Spurs.
Right, so I got Man U pretty spot on. That Jose wouldn't do incredible in his 3rd season, because that's what he does. I got him to finish 6th, saying that they didn't sign players in the right positions. And I again, still think that. Their most needed thing that they need to sort out is the defence, which is an absolute shambles. So I feel I did quite well there with Man U. Spurs I put down as 5th. They were 1 point off finishing 5th, but we'll see what I had to say.
They also haven't sold anyone though, but they're moving into a new stadium, so there's potential for a little bit of unease and unrest. And again, the fact that they haven't really deepened their squad or added any depth, I don't know. Their starting 11 is one of the best in the league, but if someone like Kane gets injured.
Now, it turns out, Kane did get injured, and they actually played very well without him, right? So, I was wrong on that one, that they might struggle if they get like a Harry Kane injury or something. Obviously, the new stadium move, we all thought was going to be way earlier than it was, like literally 4 months earlier than it was, but, oh well.
Surely, so that's why I'm going to put them down at 5th. 4th, I'm going to go with Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Now,
Again.
I was tempted to put them higher, but I think that under Sarri, even though they've, again, got a couple of good players, like Jorginho, etc., is really good for their system.
Jorginho. 1 point away from 4th.
Well, it may take a while for his style of football to fully integrate after the massive difference between his Sarri ball and Conte's like 3 at the back. So
I still agree with myself there that Sarri hasn't exactly got his tactics fully down. He still finished 3rd in the league and has got them to 2 cup finals, including the Europa League, which they could win, and that'd be pretty good. Obviously, they lost the cup final to Man City on penalties after the whole Kepa situation. But I think maybe if you give him another window or 2, obviously if their transfer ban doesn't get upheld or whatever, they get him Pulisic in the summer. I think I'll probably be accurate on that one, that it might take a little while for him to fully get what he wants from this squad, which is why I didn't put them in 3rd or even higher than that, but still very, very close.
Maybe next season I'd put them higher, but this year
and
they'll take a little while to bed in.
Arsenal let me down here.
Unai Emery, it's going to be interesting to see how well he does. I think people like Leno is a position they needed to upgrade.
Why did they take so long to start Leno? He's been so good this season. I remember when we played them, he was unreal. And he's been a very, very good keeper. One of the keepers of the season. And yet, they took so long to start him. And that definitely didn't help them.
I still think they could have done a little bit more in defence. They did get Socrates. Is he the greatest that they could have signed. They could have signed Soyuncu, who we ended up signing, but missed out on him.
Who hardly played for us. Socrates was actually very good.
But having Aubameyang and Lacazette with Mkhitaryan and Ozil in behind, you've got Gwen Dowsey looks really good. Torreira looks good. Their team is exciting, and I'm actually looking forward to watch Arsenal for once in a while. So that could be pretty cool.
I was, until they kind of just decimated their midfield by Mickey being terrible, Ozil being, oh, I can't play. Sorry, sir. I'm ill. It was poor. It was poor. But as you can see, we have got the top 2 correct. So, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 right out of 20, like bang on. I'll take that.
Now, the final 2. I'm going with Liverpool to finish second. I think this may be quite a common prediction. Liverpool second. I mean, they've made great signings, and they're already an exciting team to watch. This is just to make them even better. They've upgraded their midfield significantly, and their goalkeeper as well. It's big for them. But I just can't see anybody topping Man City, so obviously I'm putting them at the top. Their team is just too good. Their squad is just too good. They've now added Riyadh, stolen from us, broken our hearts. They needed him. Like the other top 5 needed him. But
exactly.
There you go. So I'm going to go with Man City to win. Again, I don't think that's controversial at all. I think that most people are going to predict them to win it back to back, even though
I think they did. And I think a lot of people did put Liverpool second, but I don't think anyone really envisaged it being as close as it was. Like, look how far ahead, 25 points ahead of third. It's crazy. And 1 point between them at the end. This is one of the best Premier League seasons there has been, and one of the most competitive. It's, or if not the most competitive title race ever. This is unprecedented. Like, this Liverpool, this is the 3rd highest points total there's ever been. Behind this one right here and Man City last year. It's mental. Oops. What else have I got to say?
Maybe this is finally the one. Pep and their squad, it's just too much. So, a couple of other things that people have asked me to predict, as well as...
Oh, yeah.
Are top scorer. Now, I feel like I've said the same thing for the last 3 years. If Aguero stays fit all season, I'll put him as top scorer.
Which shock! He didn't. He always gets at least one injury.
That's going to be my prediction. If he doesn't, I'm going to go with Aubameyang. I think that he smashed it last season when he was here. He's looking fit and sharp in pre-season, and I think that under this new style of football and the teammates he's got around him, he's really going to thrive.
Called it!
Player of the season, I mean, if Man City are going to win the league, then it's probably going to be one of theirs again. It might be KDB. I mean, he was sick last...
Obviously, he got that really, really bad injury, so he was out this season for a lot of it. Hardly played.
The only reason he didn't win it was because Salah absolutely smashed it. But I think that Liverpool's team are going to spread goals out a little bit more now that they've added in some different areas with like Keita and players like that, Shaqiri. So I'm going to go with KDB to win the Player of the Year, and then Young Player of the Year.
I think I say Sané.
Stupidly hard. Like, because you don't know the rotation with Man City, I would like to say Sané again, because I think he's absolutely unbelievable. It's just the rotation, now that they've got Riyadh as well, it's difficult to say.
Exactly.
But I'm going to put it out there, and I'm going to say him anyway.
Why didn't I change it to Raheem? But yeah, because Bernardo was so sick this season, Sané wasn't even really needed, so...
Potentially Man
Yikes.
treble for me, assuming everyone stays fit and my prediction of them winning the league is right. But again, if not, then I'll go...
Did I predict anything else?
But I think that is going to be it from me, so leave your
No.
predictions in the comment section down below. I would
So,
really like to see
this is where we go and look at other people's predictions and see what they were like compared to mine. So, let's start off. I'm a Liverpool fan, but Man U 6th is a joke. Okay. This guy had Cardiff, Huddersfield, Brighton to go down. Where did he have us? 8th. Ooh. Man U 6th. Nice. Man City, Liverpool, accurate. United 6th. Are you mad? Common theme here. Man United 6th. That's the joke of the day. They will be top 3 for sure. Haha. Oh dear, oh dear. This guy had Man U to finish 2nd and Chelsea 6th. Us 7th. Cardiff, Southampton, Huddersfield to go down. Golden Boot of Salah. Golden Glove De Gea. Yikes. De Bruyne Player of the Year. Rashford Young Player of the Year. Love the prediction. Cheers. Man City, Liverpool. Spurs, Arsenal, Man U, Chelsea. Cardiff, Huddersfield, Brighton. A lot of people put Brighton to go down. Because United haven't signed a centre-back or other big players that other clubs have signed, they forget that we finished 2nd last year and our team is just getting better and better if Sanchez doesn't play at all. Yikes. Why does Chelsea finish above United? They haven't improved anything. Deluded. Mourinho will get top 4 with the way he plays. He will grind out important results. You can tell why there was so much controversy this year and last year with Man United fans. Fair play. Hope you do well tonight. Well, there you go. Tottenham is higher than us. Are you joking? I'm going to assume that's an Arsenal fan. Oops. What else have we got? I agree Burnley will have a hard season relegation battle, I feel. Close. They look like it for a little bit of it. What about Europa League and Champions League? Yeah, I didn't do that. I should have done. I'll do that next season, definitely. Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, United, Spurs, Chelsea. This guy had Cardiff, Huddersfield and Newcastle to go down. Bet United fans take that well. Exactly. And then this guy was laughing because United beat us 2-0 on the first day of the season or whatever. Man United 6th. Lamau. That's a joke. There's a very common theme here. You support Wolves, but Liverpool to win it. Liverpool to win it on here by Zach. Great vid, and I'm an Arsenal fan. Cardiff, Southampton, Watford to go down. Fair enough. Man City, Liverpool, not bad, not bad. Huddersfield, Cardiff, Newcastle. 2-1. City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, United, Spurs. Wow. So there we go. Those are the comments. As you can see, a lot of Man U fans slagged me off for predicting that they would finish 6th, which they did. So I think that is really all that I have to say is we did okay. Again, 5 out of 20 isn't the end of the world, is it? It could have been so much worse than that. So I'll happily take that. And next season, hopefully I can be a little bit more accurate. Maybe get like the top 6 in order would be incredible. And maybe get the bottom 3 accurate, but we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, my predictions will be going live in the upcoming season just before it starts when the transfer window closes. There's no point in doing it earlier because, like I say, Man U could sign literally a whole new back 4 and suddenly that bumps them up like 3 places. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But that is going to be it from me. Thank you very much for being a part of this, and I look forward to doing it again next year. So I will see you guys tomorrow for some Foot Champs rewards. Hopefully I can see you then. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already, sub if you're new, and have a good day. Goodbye.